We back. Mow Trappin Podcast. What up? Another Tuesday. First show of the year, baby. What up, Cats Paul? Cobb, what up with it? Cobb, you gonna see a crazy clip I put up tomorrow. What up with it, DS? What up with it, Will? Stripe Leader. What up with you, DH? Shout out to y'all boys, man. Y'all go check DS. Y'all go check DS, DH out. If y'all ain't checking them out. Hold on, DH right there. Check them out, man. They on Friday nights. What up with you in God's hand? What up with you, Mario? Man, Happy New Year, y'all, for real. Man, we the second week in the year. It's time to get it, baby. Man, hope everybody, man, had a good Christmas, man. Yeah, Stripe Leader. Yeah, we gotta take it back. Yeah, Kansas City, man. You feel me? Can see this what happened, Stripe Leader. You had one bad season. You feel me? Sometimes you might quit on yourself. You gotta be like at KC. They gonna figure it out. What up with it, Lawrence? Man, shout out to you, Mario. I sure wish I could be in that weather, bro. What up with it, Wilson? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Man, had to take a break. I feel refreshed now. I'm ready to go for the year, man. I'm telling you. I am ready to go, man. Really got to be ready to go every day. For real, man. It don't stop. It's nonstop, and it's all on you. So give it a couple more minutes. I got a countdown, man. I got a countdown. I'll be able to go. I'll be able to go back live on IG, man. I think we ain't hit too many days now. We ain't hit too many days. Let me try it. I gotta try it every show. Nope. So we got about, let's see. We got about 60 days exactly. Yeah, about 60 days exactly. See what else we get in here. Yeah, this how I'm coming this year, man. We might not even cut this the whole year, man. We trying to stay tunnel vision. Straight up. Man. Gotta get it. It's 2026 and a lot of shit gotta get fixed, man, in your business and just all type of little areas, man. All of us. I ain't gonna say all of us. I'm talking for me. When I say a lot of this, I'm really talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Cause man, it's crucial. Every day still trying to figure it out. Give back one more minute, man. We get it cracking. Man, had a good Christmas. Had a New Year's, like I say, another year, man. June will be 6 years for me. Started late. I started late in the season when I started, man. When I first started off in mowing, man. I started. I think it was like June 3rd or June 6th, something like that. I got the date exactly in one of my phones. So we gonna get it cracking, man. Mow Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday night. We in here back at it again. 2026. Ah, yeah, Will. Yeah, 2026. We back at it again. Hold on, this might be Mom Duke, Tyler. I don't even know. Okay, here's my phone. Go. Let me get this out. Okay. So anyway, back 2026, man, and back time to get it, man. So, man, I don't even know if I should do a past year. I mean, a past week. It's really like a past year wrap up right now instead of a past week. And this past year, man, one thing is past year, pending invoices. No, we gonna talk about that tonight. Uh, One thing is past year, man. This past year, all I can say is, man, just stay down and keep fighting. That's it, man. Stay down and keep fighting, man. And after last year, man, wrapping it up, man, I really been just sitting back thankful. Like I say, usually it's the week wrap up. It's the year wrap up, man. I've been just really sitting back thankful because, like I say, it'll be 6 years in June for me. And where I'm at now, man, I never really planned to be this far. I plan to be running a business, a nice profitable business, but I didn't think I'd be like, where I'm at with it right now, to even the vision I got from where I first started. And man, this past year, I'm telling you, it's just like just real thankful, which gave me the battery in my back, and I'm ready for this year. You know what I'm saying? Because man, you just got to be grateful and thankful for every day, man. Because I've seen a lot of people start businesses. When I started my business, 5 years ago, and man, they out of here. You know what I'm saying? I might have seen 10 to 11 people I know started a business, and it might be two of us standing right now. So, I've been reflecting on that, man. And it's just, man, you got to stay down every day at it. It ain't gonna get no easier. You feel me? There's more levels to it. The harder you go. I'm tired right now, and I've been up since 3:30 this morning, man, trying to still getting calls and stuff, trying to organize stuff. I'm still a one man show, and got to figure out all that this year, man. So this was uh this was just a great year, man. 2025 was, but 2026, like I say, man, it's time to get. It's time to double down on what everything you know. It's time to double down on what's working. Don't try to fix what ain't broken. You know what I'm saying? If it's working, you're gonna double down on it 2026. And if it's broken for real, get rid of it. Cause you're gonna be in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? So man, now we get into this past week. So this past week for me, man, I've still been out here having work going. I just left on a site today, man. I went out for a pressure washing. It's crazy, man. You get these jobs. So property preservation again. Shout out my boy Cobb. Went out on the job, man. Cut the water on, and I've never seen nothing like this. I posted tomorrow. Uh, I walked around the whole house as soon as I cut the water on. The water from the first side of the house was coming out good and clear. Was ready to hook up the pressure washer. Man, we got to the I got to the back. Man, the wall. I don't know if a pipe busted inside the house or a spigot wasn't hooked on in the back of the house or something. Man, it was straight water coming out the back through the brick of the house. So I posted tomorrow, man. So they had that going on. Uh got yeah, it could have been, let me see, yeah. It could have been ugly, man, but got that going on. Then I got a real big commercial estimate I'm trying to lock in. This is probably this is nah, this might be my second biggest commercial. If not, it's right there with my tied with my first. It's a really big commercial contract. So with this contract, man, y'all know I'm still solo, but I've already tried to negotiate this contract almost to where I could have payroll for maybe 3 months off his contract. So it'll give me time to figure out what I have to get together. You know what I'm saying? So just man, we back into the year, new steps, new levels, and man, I gotta another thing. I gotta watch different content this year, man, because with new levels, I don't want to be stuck where I'm at in 5 years. You know what I'm saying? So man, I'm finding new channels and stuff, and I'm finding people that was like right there where I was at that took off. You know what I'm saying? I'm watching their channels, I'm making notes because, like you say, man, you don't want to get stuck, man. Be right there. The blueprints out here for us, man. Everybody's regurgitating. Like me and my dude always talk. Everybody's regurgitating the same thing over and over. It's just who you take a liking to. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we was in school. Some of us could be in there and listen to the teacher lecture, and some of us couldn't. Some of us had to go to carpentry class, and bang a finger up or something to learn the lesson the hard way just to get it. So, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into the news, man. And the news is this is crazy, man, right here to me. So, man, all right. So if any of y'all know, man, if any of y'all follow the guy Rodney Smith, the guy Rodney Smith is the guy that has the 50 mow challenge for the kids, to where they go out and they mow 50 yards, and they get a certificate to show like they're like a certified lawn operator almost. So anyway, man, I got to meet dude at the expo. I got to meet him, man. I got to talk to him for a second at the Echo booth. End up getting a picture with him and stuff, man. And y'all see him right here, man. He's they got him at the White House, bro. So from cutting grass, the 50-yard challenge he has, and he does books. So y'all look him up on IG. He's gonna be Rodney Smith. He just got through doing a 50-state tour, man, where he's going out, bumping into these kids, taking pics with them. And when you go to his channel, man, you're not gonna see no bunch of hearts and stuff. It's funny when you do stuff positive. You don't get a bunch of likes or nothing. You know what I'm saying? But this guy made it to the White House, man, with what he's doing. And I feel honored because, like I say, I got to meet him at the expo, got to shake his hand. You know what I'm saying? So and let's get into it. It's talking about, how in 2015, Rodney, he began a lawn care service for veterans and disabled elderly and others, man. That's how he started. And since then, he's ventured off into mow lawns across, which is basically, like I said, it's the 50 yard, I think it's 50 property tour, man. Like I say, go follow him and you'll get more details on his page and see how he has, man. He's had a ton of kids. Man, they less than teenagers. It's already cut 50 yards. They don't do it with no zero turns or nothing, man. They get out there, they push more, and they knocking them out, and they not charging. So, but man, Rodney ended up getting invited to the White House, man. And it says the 50-yard challenge is a voluntary program where he has kids from age 18 to 17 sign up, and they're required to cut 50 yards for elderly, disabled, or veterans in the community that need it. And Smith, like I say, he got invited to the White House, huh? So man, that's and with even that right there, I'm getting more of the story. Like you say, he's got those kids out there cutting 50 yards for veterans, disabled, and elderly, man. So they doing a service to the community. They getting a skill. They getting comfortable with the mowers. And basically the kids is gonna be the future of our industry in this lawn care. So, man, gotta highlight Rodney tonight, man. Shout out Rodney, man. Big shout out to him because that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother level. You start a lawn service, you end up getting kids books. The next thing you know, you at the White House. So on lawn care too. Matter of fact, that's bigger than any brand deal. So you know what I'm saying? Shout out Rodney, man. I seen that and actually I just pulled that clip up. It just popped up like 4 hours ago, man. So but we back in her again. 2026. It's time to get it. So let me get these notes popped up, man, because I got had notes on this one, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's 2026, man. And hold on, I think it said fix your credit holds more value than money. That's what Mario said. Mario, the one thing I'm gonna say starting off 2026, it should be nobody chasing a payment no more. Man, that should be a wrap. Like for real. Like you should have this figured out now. You know what I'm saying? We've seen everybody. Like I say, it was 3 years ago. I was scared to put cards on file. And best thing I ever did, man, I never have a pushback. I had somebody ask me, how did I get a card on file? So I'm gonna tell y'all how I get a card on file, because it shouldn't be no chasing payments, man. This is when I get a card on file, I'd never tell anybody, give me your card, I'm gonna put it on file. Basically, if you got your CRM set up, which y'all should get when you're able, that's who I'm with. Like I said, I used to be with a yard book, but I'm telling you, I see a difference when you're able, a big difference. And so when you get your CRM, you can set it up to where you send the customer the link for you send them the link for they quote or whatever. They approve the quote. Once they approve the quote, it go ahead and it saves their card. That's one way. That's how I do it on your app. When I had the other service, what I would do was I would tell them a text. I say, hey, whoopie woo, this is gonna be your price. I give them a price. They say, hey man, that's cool. I say, I'm about to send you a link over. I never say nothing about a credit card. I send the link over. If once they hit the link, bro, you ready to go? If they don't hit your link, that means your customer ain't hitting on nothing. They not serious. They don't really want your line curve. They gonna have you chasing money. That's basically what they saying. I'm telling you. So it's no, can I get your card on file? That makes you sound sketchy and some more. Can't do it, man. Just tell them, hey, I'm sending you the link over. Send you the link over to get you started. Bam. This is what happened when you start doing that to me. The customers I bumped into were the customers where I got out of when I had the customers that was I was chasing money and stuff, leaving the barbecue group, money up under the mat and stuff. When I had those customers and I got out of that to the credit customers, this what started happening. The customers I got now would tell customers, they'd be like, hey, I need somebody to cut my grass. Man, I got somebody to cut the grass. All you have to do is call him and get your estimate and set you up. You don't even have to be there. He set you up. You don't have to give him no money or nothing. Oh, I ain't got to worry about being home. That's what ended up happening. The customer, it became a convenience to the customer. It's no different from, man, I got a stack of bills right here next to me. You feel me? It's no different from all these bills I pay. I don't walk in no building to pay none of these bills. All these bills are getting paid over the phone or they're getting paid off a website with the card. So don't chase no more credits, man. No chase no more money 2026, man. If anybody listening, you're trying to figure out how to get them on file, that's it right there. Send you a link, you're going to start. If you don't sign up for the link, then shit, you move on, man, and just let you know, waste your time. So, another thing, 2026, man. This is me. I'm speaking as in me, as if I'm starting again. Know your hourly rate. Know what you're trying to get every day when you hop out that truck on the hour. You better say that. If you ain't already said that to yourself, you better go and do it right now. Because when the season comes, I'm telling you, if you ain't standing on that price right now, you're gonna find yourself negotiating and some more. For real. You just gonna, because you ain't got it in your DNA yet, basically. Like I'm telling you, because I was guilty of it, doing it every time. Not knowing what I was say what I was gonna charge. Last year I just stood on it. It was take it or leave it. But I would say what I was gonna charge, and man, I'd be negotiating. Find myself negotiating with people. You know what I'm saying? So, man, find what you know your hourly rate is. If you know you're not bringing that hourly rate, don't try to don't kid yourself. Keep it real with yourself. You know what I'm saying? I was scared to charge my prices because I was doubting my quality. That's what really happened. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened with me. So just know that then with your hourly rate, another thing, man, you gotta know, like, man, okay, like Mario said, 50% up front for jobs. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm doing this year because I've done it, and I've done 2 years straight. I'm trying to get at least. I'm sending out message to everybody. Whoever pay up front, I'm gonna probably take off 10%. Last 2 years, year before last, I had my first customer pay for a whole year up front. Didn't even want to put a card on file. They told me pull up. They said I'm going to the bank. Meet me at the crib Friday. I had the money for you. I got done with that season, because it rains and stuff. So I got done with that season, and I had her mows. I had everything, mapped out. I texted her. I said, hey, I still owe you 3 cuts. I'm going to roll these over the next season for you. She told me, don't even worry about it. You good. I sold you the house. I gave my daughter your number. She's going to call you. She's going to be needing you. I deal with her daughter now. So last year I had 2 people come on, had 2 people pay up front. This different situation. I had a guy, he lived all the way out in Arizona. His mother stays in a little neighborhood. It's a crazy story. I was going to pass this house up and I was going to give it to my dude because this was up on the rate. My rate last year was 55, dropping the gate. 55 minimum. It's going up this year, probably 65 this year, maybe. But it was 55 last year. So she called me. In that neighborhood, I already know you can't get no more than $40 in that neighborhood right there. And so I had called my dude that day. I said, man, I got a yard for you. You got he got that thing on lock. That makes sense for him because he got a bunch of them. So he got it locked. And I said, bro, I got a yard for you. You know what I'm saying? If you want it. He said, all right, that's cool. I'm going to hit you in a little bit. So, man, it ended up coming on later in the afternoon. I was almost headed home, and I'm right here by this area. I wasn't going to take the yard at first. I was right here by the area. I said, man, let me just ride over in this neighborhood. Just check this yard out. I looked at the yard. And I said, man, I know this is a $40 neighborhood, but I can get this yard done. Man, I'm talking, man, that was days I get that yard done in 7 minutes. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about mowing and trimming. So I end up calling the dude. I said, look, man, I go ahead and take it on. You feel me? Uh, I do this price for you. The guy said, man, I live in Arizona. That's my mother's house. He said, is there any way I could pay you right now and just pay you up for the whole season? That's what I'm telling you. That card on file. You know what he wanted? He wanted that link. You feel me? I told him I was right there in the truck. I speakerphone him. I ain't even hang up or nothing. I said, hold on, I'm typing in everything right now, bro. Typed in everything for him. Man, sent the link. Told him I'm giving him 10% off. You know what I'm saying? Man, took his mom. His mother loves me cutting the grass. Let me tell you what's funny. My homeboy ended up telling you that was a yard he had the year before. That's what's crazy. He said he don't know why he lost a lady or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But she ended up calling me. I ended up picking up. But that was a yard he had. They went on ahead and paid him for the season. So he already told me next season he want me again. But I told him the price will go up next year. He said, man, that's fine. You did my mom right this year. So customer locked in, man. That card on file. So, man, know your hourly rate, man. Your next thing, man, if you got basically this is me, I'm talking to me. If you got every piece of equipment all ready to do basically every job, and you keeping up, and you can do every job, and your equipment's running good, there's no reason this year to go out here and buy you no new equipment for real. Stack your money, man. You know what I'm saying? If you already got it and you already good to go, just stack your bread, man. You know what I'm saying? This whole year, stack your money up, save your money so it save your ass. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm gonna say. Just save your bread so it save you, man. Because if you got everything to do every job already, man, why just get out here, get to looking at stuff and feeling like you need it? You know what I'm saying? And you already know what you're doing. Now, sometimes you maybe can get a job and that job can pay for some equipment. But even with that, justify. Okay, if I get this, is it gonna pay for some more? I bought a steel pole saw this year. The first job I did with it, it paid the pole saw was 800. The first job paid 3x. The second job I did paid like another two. So I bought that pole saw and I done 5, 6x my money off that pole saw. It made sense to grab that pole saw at the time. And so if you already got that equipment, man, just don't even beat yourself up, man. Unless you know it's gonna make me quicker, faster out here doing these jobs. Cause that's when we talk about that hourly rate. That's when your hourly rate get better. You feel me? So say if you already doing some stuff in a certain amount of time within the hour, now you got this more going. You know what I'm saying? It's getting you more efficient. You already doing your time in an hour at this time, getting this yard done. Say whatever you doing, $100 an hour, and now you got this more the same yards you was doing within that hour. You knocking them down to like 32 minutes, 35 minutes now. You see what I'm saying? So your hourly rate is going up. It's going from 100 to 160 now, something if you solo. You feel me? You see what I'm saying? So that's kind of when you can justify buying that other more. That can get you if you solo. At sometimes can get you, and like I say, that's if you got some outdated old equipment and you see it's a reason to spend that money and make yourself more efficient. That's when if you solo, you doing days, man, where you might start at 7, you come home at 5 and 6 and 7. Shit, you grab your better more, you might be coming home at 3 now. You know what I'm saying? So if it makes sense, you think you're gonna have more time at the crib, then go ahead and do what's best for you. Basically, yeah, do what's best for you when it comes to that. But if you got everything that's really keeping you really efficient, bro, just just don't spend no bread. You know what I'm saying? Hold on to that bread, man, as much as you can. You know what I'm saying? And just stack it. So if it makes sense to reinvest, then make sense of it. And if you even I'm gonna put it like this, even if you can spend some money this year, it's an old saying. The old man used to tell me, don't buy it till you can buy it twice. This year you might not want to buy it till you can buy it 3 times. So just something to think about. All right, another thing too. Speaking to me, man, if I'm starting over again, learn how to walk away from some of them jobs that you get emotional on and you go ahead and take that job on, and then the whole season you hate this property. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Don't do it this year. Like, man, like I know sometimes it get desperate. And if you're in a situation where like me, I transition out and got some more customers, so you might be flushing out your old customers trying to get some new ones. Man, learn how to walk away from some stuff, man. Because you're gonna get yourself in a situation. I'm gonna tell you what happens. You end up taking on a yard that you really don't even care about. You just did it because the money sound good. And now when you get out here and you pulling up on this yard, you is really dreading hitting this property. You know what I'm saying? And it'll turn your day into, it'll turn a 35, it'll turn a 35, 30-minute, 20-minute cut, man, into 50 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Just because you don't want to be here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't this ain't a 9 to 5 job no more, man. So if you don't want to do the work, you can actually walk away and you're gonna end up getting 2 more calls. This ain't like when you at work on a 9 to 5 and they tell you, man, that's got to be done before the end of this day when the shift is over. Nah, it ain't like it. You feel me? You can walk away from that job if you don't want it. So don't trap yourself into getting a customer or a property because, all right, I'm gonna put it like this. You might get in one of them good neighborhoods and you so happy to get back in that neighborhood that you done underpriced yourself and you overworked and underpaid the whole season just because you got out here. And now you got out here and it really ain't translating to no other money. I'm gonna tell you what'll happen. Sometimes you might be in that neighborhood, you might got the one cheap one on that street. Everybody else really don't even care. They really want to pay for some value and some quality. You ended up with the one cheap one on the street, and you thought you was in a straight neighborhood, and he really ain't even supposed to be by her, or he's just one of these people who's super frugal, or he or she, and they don't want to spend no money for real, and they done got you. You know what I'm saying? And you over here cutting it for 60, and everybody out here getting 125 a cut. Now, even when another client bump into you, you thinking you straight, and you tell them your price, they like, man, I ain't dealing with old cheapo, because if something happened to his equipment or something, how is he gonna even pay to have it keeping up running still? I'm end up signing up with him, something end up going down. I can't even, man, I'm telling you, just don't be so excited. Man, you said it, Will, no situationships. Don't be so excited, man, to get some of these properties, man, because I'm telling you, I'm getting some of these calls now. It's getting real ugly out here with the economy on some ends. And I'm gonna tell you, man, like I say, y'all seeing what ICE is doing. I've seen it like deplete crews around here. You know what I'm saying? There's maybe like 5 of them running. I see maybe one of them now. And I'm talking about when I say 5, it's 5 of them running all year round. They running all year round. Like you seeing these dudes in February, they might not be running. Usually they running all year round on properties, got stuff to do. So don't be emotional this year, man. You know what I'm saying? Let that go, man. Just let it go. Just don't do it. Know your hourly rate before you go out that door. Stand on it. Don't get emotional when you are with the customer and they trying to wheel and deal you. You know what I'm saying? So another thing, man, like 2026. This is me. It just, man, you ain't got, well, me, I ain't got no time to waste. I can't waste time on nothing right now. Like, time is of the essence right now. It's really urgent. And the only thing that I really got time to focus on right now is my business and my family. I'm just keeping it serious. Not like nothing else at this point right now is really a matter. You feel me? But my business and my family. So 2026, man, it's almost like, man, you gotta know what's really important, man. You gotta know what's really important because it's been a battle with me the last couple years, man. But we don't even talk about the family side when you trying to run a business. You know what I'm saying? We don't even get into that part. That's a whole nother battle right there, man. So your business, like Mario would say, you gotta take care of your business, but your business is your family too. And you gotta find a way, man. I gotta find a way, man. Don't nothing even matter no more but the business and the family. You feel me? Like full on. I got to focus on straight, like my business is part of the mowing. I'm still one man showing. I got to get in here, give me a employee, and that's got to be the full focus for me this year. So me saying all these other things, find you one thing at least to focus on this year. Just one. You feel me? And stay down on it. You know what I'm saying? Don't negotiate. Stand on business with it. Just have you one thing for real that you gonna stand on this year. Because you got to come out of 2026 and say, man, I did that. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Because shit, we all done talk. Man, I ain't gonna say everybody. I can't speak on y'all, but I done talked a bunch of years about what I'm gonna do, and then next year I ain't doing it. And then the next year I ain't doing it, and the next year I ain't doing it. So been there, done it, man. You got to find one thing for it that you gonna stand on this year. Just one solid thing. And I'm telling you, one thing in the right area can change a lot of things in your whole life. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? But you got to believe that, though. It's just, these just words. These words are, they ain't nothing if you don't believe it yourself. You got to believe that, though. You know what I'm saying? And then that's going to lead into my next one, which is 2026, man. Don't ever feel less than yourself. Don't ever feel bad about yourself or feel less than yourself, because we anomalies. Anybody in here who's a business owner who started with nothing, started with just thoughts in their head, and now it's physical reality. Don't be hard on yourself, bro, at all. You've came a long way and you built for this shit. Just straight up, you built for it. You know what I'm saying? It's no reason to doubt yourself or none of that. Just look around. All you gotta do is look around. You feel me? Just look around, and you think you might need a lot of stuff that you outside looking at. You don't even need it. It's already in you. Everything you need is already in you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be down on yourself. Sometimes you just gotta go back to the drawing board and you just gotta get organized. You know what I'm saying? You might have just got sloppy somewhere. That's, you know what I'm saying? I'm just speaking like if it was me. You might have got sloppy, man. I got my books down there. Every year since I've started this business, 2020, every year I got every single thing of every year wrote down. Like from 2020, 2021, 2022, 20. I can look back in them books right there and see my progress. You know what I'm saying? I call them the oracles. You know what I'm saying? Because I feel like I could pass them books to somebody, man. If they actually read them and apply them, man, they'll change their life, man, in probably 3 months for real. You know what I'm saying? For real. So 2026, man, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be down on yourself at all. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I'm just speaking on me. The holidays sometimes, man, I know a lot of people, holidays and stuff cause people get depressed and stuff around the holidays for all type of reasons. It ain't no secret. This is like stats of what it is. Don't be hard on yourself. Every day just look in that mirror if you got to. Stand up and look in that mirror, man. Like, and just like look at yourself and say, man, I got this. You feel me? I can't, whatever you brought me to, you're going to get me through. Just say that. You feel me? Man, for real, because 2026, bro, it's over. It's over for every excuse. It's over for all the dumb shit. We all know it's all on us by now. You know what I'm saying? And what you don't know, man, the info is out there. You got a phone. This phone is like every library in the world. You feel me? You can get on your phone and type it up. Any problem you got, anything, you can find a like-minded person that's going through that. You can find whatever point at you in life, you can actually literally type it. You can find a video. If you don't want to read about it in a book, you can find a video of somebody going through that in life at the same point. It might just pull you up. So it's really no excuse no more for nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? You got no reason to even try to, like I say, I'm doing this for a purpose this year. I want to look crazy. I might end up lining up my beard all year, but I'm probably not even gonna cut it, man. I just want to I don't even want to focus on that. Like I say, none of the outside stuff matters. Everything's gonna matter about what you ready to pull out. You got to put this whole thing together. Everybody's at different stages in business. You know what I'm saying? And you know where you're at. You know if you've been stuck. Only you know this. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, this is me speaking to me in this. You know what I'm saying? Because I know what I got to do. I got work to do, man. I got a whole bunch of work to be done, and it's like I said, it's gonna require me to just focus. You know what I'm saying? Tunnel vision, focus. I can't. I'm and I'm speaking on this because I went to college myself too. You know what I'm saying? I went to college, but I didn't graduate. So just imagine somebody trying to get a master's degree or a doctor's degree, and they over here partying. They over here like coming to class late. They ain't putting in the studying after class. They not going to tutoring sessions. They just feel like they go just stand when it's test time and pass the test without no preparation. You feel me? Man, you can't do it if you try to take it to the next level, man. You gotta focus, man. We try to get doctor's degrees out here, man. We try to be doctors at what we do. You feel me? So, man, you gotta focus, bro. Just focus this year, man. 2026, man. That's just what it is for me. That's what I'm laying out. Tonight is no business talk. We really got the whole year to talk about business. You feel me? We're gonna have episodes. You already know what it is. Gonna have some guests on here and try to turn it up this year, man. We're gonna try to get the guests, man, that's like really hitting them numbers, man. To where like we can be so if you solo, to where you can be solo, hit you like 200 easy, 250 easy. Cause like I say, the price of the economy, man, everything done adjusted now. Your $100 ain't $100 no more. You know what I'm saying? Your $1,000 ain't $1,000 no more. Everything done changed. You feel me? And you either gonna stop spending or you gonna find a way to make some more money, or you can do both and nigga make both great for you. You feel me? So out of here, man. Mow Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday night. We'll be back next week. And get ready for a whole year, man. Let's get it, man. Everybody, man, let's be prosperous. Let's 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 quit making let's quit self-sabotaging. You feel me? Because that's the only what happens. We everything that go on, we can't blame nobody. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been the last 2 years, I'm like, damn, I did some shit that man, I could have wheeled and dealed and moved a whole different way. And it's nothing to do with my business. It was just life stuff. You know what I'm saying? So 2026, man, best wish to everybody. We better turn up. We better get it this year. And we out of here, man. Mow Trappin Podcast, another Tuesday night. Thanks y'all for tuning in again, because y'all make it show, bro. We out of here.